Every company needs to find new ways to enable their employees to be successful from anywhere. And that's why I'm thrilled to show you how Salesforce is helping companies of all sizes reimagine their workplace with Work.com's latest innovations for employee experience. So let's see how Work.com helps make a new hire's first week a great one. So meet Tiffany, the newest addition to a production company.
It's my first day.
Hi, Tiffany. Welcome to the company.
She's ready to enjoy an amazing day and is right on time.
How's your first day? It's going great.
When Tiffany logs in for the first time, everything she needs is right at her fingertips. The first thing she sees is Employee Workspace, powered by Work.com. Here, she has a single pane of glass with her goals for the week, her resources, and the people on her team. Because success isn't just what you do, it's who you work with. Of course, new employees like Tiffany are bound to have lots of questions, and that's where Employee Concierge comes in. Concierge is there to help her find answers through both self-service and ticketing. Plus, Employee Concierge bots use AI to provide great service to get her what she needs quickly and point her in the right direction. Also, if Tiffany's question needs an answer from a person, the bot can log a ticket that automatically creates a case. And HR Service Center makes it so quick and easy for Tiffany to find the right agent to get Tiffany the help she needs. It also streamlines her onboarding process with out-of-the-box workflows, so her first week can get off to a great start. You've got this, Tiffany. Now that Tiffany is settled, she can focus on making a big impact and work towards her goals.
Hey, Marty.
Oh my God, hey girl. In fact, she's ready this morning for a check-in with her manager. Her manager encourages her to customize her employee profile, to share her current skills and those she wants to develop. Well, how does she do that? With Work.com Talent, which helps every employee accelerate their career growth with personalized guidance. She can also develop new competencies with Trailhead and network with colleagues that have similar goals. Hey, it looks like Derek is a talented director and might be a good mentor. He could be a potential colleague for Tiffany to get to know. Curious to see what team he's on, she clicks into the org chart, which clearly shows the lay of the land. She sees that Derek is working on a team that she'll be partnering with. Perfect. She schedules time with him later in the day.
Hi, I'm looking for Derek Talman. He asked me to meet him here.
I've got Tiffany here for Derek. Okay, we're good.
Slow it down a little bit. Okay. I think we got it. Let's move on.
That's the cut, everyone. Moving on.
Tiffany.
Hi, Derek.
Now, Derek has been around for a few seasons and has no shortage of helpful advice for Tiffany.
Where's the best coffee place?
Good question. 5th floor.
Okay.
And around here, we do formal Fridays. Siri, remind me to pick up my tux.
You know what? I'm still missing some office supplies. Where should I get that?
Comfy chairs and new tech. Head to the service catalog. It's like online shopping.
Cool. I'll have to check that out.
Back to one, everyone.
I think I gotta go. Any questions? Text me.
Okay, I will.
All right? You take care.
Thanks, Derek.
All right. Hey, you guys ready to go? All right, team, let's do this.
Relaxing at her home, Tiffany is looking through her catalog. Tiffany is looking through Service Catalog for a good, comfy chair, because we all need that. Einstein is at work here as well. Based on other employee selections, Einstein recommends some additional complimentary gear for her workstation. Sweet. Oh, hey, Tiffany just got a proactive check-in from Work.com Wellbeing. And based on how she's doing, her company can share relevant content from an ecosystem of partners like Thrive Global to help her prioritize her well-being. This could be physical, mental, professional, financial, or social. And of course, all these conversations are kept confidential and secure. So now Tiffany can find new ways to connect with colleagues, like participating in volunteer opportunities that match her interest and location from her employee profile. She's been craving ways to create more impact in our community, so this is perfect. And there you have it. We just saw how Work.com will empower employees like Tiffany to thrive in their workplace, but that's just what's new in Work.com. So to see more, go to where else? Work.com.
And that's a cut. Great job.
Woo! Back to you, Jody.
Wow! That was incredible. Congratulations and well done, Marty. Now, it is time to welcome the woman behind NBC's Universal's incredible growth this last year. Please give it up for Chairman of Global Advertising at NBCU, Linda Yacharino! Woo! Oh my gosh, Linda, thank you so much for being here.
I am a little bit overwhelmed right now. Thank you for having me, and how spectacular is it to be together in person here in Bryant Park.
It's
Thank
so
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
It's so beautiful. Okay, so listen, this story is so incredible. I really want you to share with everyone what your journey has been like this last year. And if I may be so bold, how did Salesforce help you?
Well, you can be as bold as you want, because I could talk about how Salesforce helped us all day long. So let me backtrack just a little bit and put in a little bit of context for you, for everyone in the audience, about our company. Think about our company as Comcast, NBCUniversal, and Sky. We are very, very much rallied by three very specific things: broadband, aggregation, and streaming. All of this powered by the most content in the entire world. So you have to think about us, or the way we think about ourselves, as a new kind of tech company. That's where Salesforce comes in, because a new type of tech company standing on the shoulders of all this content, as you know, and the team knows, we need a lot of help. And I remember in one of the first meetings that we were hosting virtually, I had to confess how much help we really needed. And from the prior video, I was laughing that I said you needed to take NBCUniversal and drag us out of the prehistoric time into the future.
Yeah.
So it was a lot to confess that. So considering a partnership with us was not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
And what we are setting out to accomplish with Salesforce has got to be based in the commonality of a lot of really important things. And by the way, I never saw your presentation before. This could have been in our first meeting, and you put up a slide that said trust, customer success, innovation, and equality. And I took a picture a few minutes ago when you were presenting, and I was like, boom, there it is. Because first of all, we choose our partners very, very carefully. We are in very good fortune of being a leader in the media industry, and if we're going to partner with someone to transform NBCUniversal, the entire industry of media gets transformed. It's got to be based on trust. And in one of the early days of the conversations we had, we ended up talking about probably the most important thing, and that is the single source of truth. So once we were able to identify to share vision and the impact that we would have on business and an entire ecosystem, it just started to happen. And think about that. Progress started to happen probably 15 months ago or so during a pandemic, with teams of people meeting, strategizing every single day around this common purpose, big picture but daunting transformation. But how do we get it done? And what NBCUniversal had envisioned was a 3 to 5 year journey to get there. This partnership, we now have our sights very clearly in focus. 1 year. 1 year. So we owe you a debt of gratitude. And for us, you are helping taking this global media company and really powering us. And think about when we go to see our mutual partners, and I saw one of the other slides with all the companies that you're doing digital transformation. When NBCUniversal and Salesforce, or when I talk about it, my team is like, that's all you're talking about. When I talk about this partnership and we invite other partners into the mix because we have so many shared clients, customers, when we come in together, it's like being introduced to a mutual friend. So the experience, the process, the outcome, the productivity is just amplified when we come in together. So it might sound cliche, but a match made in heaven is kind of like an understatement. So how you're helping us, you're dragging us and pushing us right into the future. So,
Oh,
so
well.
thank you for having us today.
You
and
are an
couldn't
amazing
be
customer.
more thrilled to be here.
Amazing customer, amazing partner. And Linda, when I first met you, one of the things that I love most about you is that I know.
I'm afraid of what she's
Oh no,
going to say. I'm afraid.
You go big. You don't go small. You don't go medium. It's go big or go home, right? So I would love if you would share with everyone watching what your big, big plans are for the future.
Well, the big plans for the future is really not only to what we just talked about was democratizing data and consumer or customer experience for everyone and making it best as possible. Salesforce, the vision, right? So I asked some of my team is in the audience here, but they would say, if you say, what are the two most common questions that I ask them when we're talking about what we're doing next? One of them is, can this idea be bigger? And the one that makes them nuts is, can we move faster? So that's when I just said, our vision was 3 to 5 years. You guys come in, and I see Ms. Lori Steele in the audience because she's the one that was making it. We could do it in a year. That was how we came together. And I said it. Our partnership, the to-do list was not for the faint of heart. Right.
Yeah.
So not for the faint of heart. When we established that partnership, there was really no limit to what we could do together.
Yeah.
So when you're personalizing a customer experience and saying where television used to be a B2B business, but now it's a B2C business, or content used to be a B2C business, and we partnered with you, we immediately came together and said, what could we do from a content perspective?
Yes.
And what is in the pipeline for the big content moments
What is it?
that NBCUniversal has? And what is the biggest, boldest partnership expansion that we could come together on
Big.
and do together?
Big.
So do you want to say it or
No, you get to do it.
Are you sure?
You got it. Tell them what we're partnering with, Linda.
So I might have to stand up at some point.
All right, stand up. We can stand.
Okay,
All
because
right,
I
we
was
can stand.
jealous. She
We are standing.
Wait, there was a gold jacket, there was confetti. What? So
Tell
I'm
him.
at least going to stand up. All right, so what I'm going to tell him. 7 years, 5 games, Salesforce, NBCUniversal, 1 partnership with the Olympics.
The Olympics!
So-
The Olympics!
Think about a partnership.
The Olympics!
That is going to culminate. I said 5 games, but the absolute culmination of this partnership is going to be, obviously, the most sought after global event that galvanizes people all over the world. But Salesforce and NBCUniversal in a single partnership being the benefactors of bringing it home to the United States for the first time in over 30 years
So
in the
exciting.
LA 28 Olympics.
So exciting. So NBCUniversal will use Salesforce and the Customer 360 to power the 2028 Olympic and Paralympic Games in Los Angeles. Plus, we are going to create a whole new way to engage with other fans and athletes in the months and the years leading up to this. This is big.
It literally could not be bigger.
So big.
And from our entire company, a huge thank you, because it is the ultimate crown jewel of our company, the Olympics, and now standing shoulder to shoulder with Salesforce is something that we could not be more proud of.
Well, you think that's big. I have something big for all of you. Linda and I have another big surprise for you. We have someone very, very special joining us via Zoom to share even more of this exciting new experience. Are you ready for this? Please welcome one of the WNBA's top 15 players of all time, guard from Seattle Storm and a 4-time Olympic winner, Sue Bird! Oh my goodness! I mean, this is really success from anywhere, because Sue, I know that you have a game in just a few hours against the Indiana Fever.
Sue can do anything.
Anything! So thank you for
I'm a
joining
New
us
Yorker.
today.
Of course I can. I'm a New Yorker. Of course I can do everything.
Yeah! All right, Sue, with 4 Olympics under your belt, what has it meant for you to be a part of Team USA?
It's meant everything. You know, for me at my age, there was no WNBA growing up. So I always looked to the Olympics as that ultimate goal, right? The end all be all of what it was to be a success in women's sports and women's basketball. So the fact that I have the opportunity to put on that jersey again for a 5th time is truly special. But the coolest part, to be honest, is that you've got 12 of the best. We're usually competing against each other, but we come together for this larger goal, which obviously is the gold medal. And we put all of our individual stuff to the side. We trust each other. We support each other out there. And we just try to go win. And it's really just a special group, a special environment.
It's so exciting. What an incredible moment. We've talked a little bit about your experience, but you've been through this several times. So I'm curious to hear about why you think it's important for companies to be a part of the Olympic movement.
I mean, the ways in which athletes can, bring social change and kind of, help society, help people, it's really unique because here we are, like I said, a group of people coming together, checking our individual goals at the door for that larger goal, which is obviously a gold medal. And we're doing it in a way that's, supportive, respectful, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, whatever the case may be. And it's not that what makes it unique, it's not that we don't see those things, we do. We just have a tremendous amount of respect for each individual as we kind of go on this journey towards winning. And, it's not easy, it's never perfect, but what is? And that's the whole point. We find ways and we figure it out regardless. And to me, that just sounds, it's so unique because it sounds like such a wonderful society to be a part of, not just a sports team. And that's why I think we can bring that social change. And it's so important for companies like Salesforce to, use their weight to get behind these athletes, to tell their stories and, getting these messages out because it can have such a huge impact.
So true. And I'm just thinking about all the ways that fans can connect with you and with Team USA. It's like giving everyone a front row seat, not just to watch the Olympics or Paralympics, but to really engage with all of the experiences that athletes have when they're leading up to those few short weeks of competition. I mean, Sue, honestly, in the spirit of transparency, I geek out on all things Olympics. So I cannot wait to participate and engage with you online. It's going to be amazing. Well,
I'll be there. Let me know. I'll be around.
Okay. Well, Linda, look, I really want to thank you for your innovation, for your amazing partnership. We're so grateful. And thank you, Sue. Good luck in tonight's game against the Fever, and we'll be cheering you on. Bye-bye.
Thank you.